You're right, guys. Shine here. I planned on making this commentary, obviously at the start of the year, but I've been feeling pretty shit since New Year's Eve. I did get pretty munted on New Year's Eve, so I've been feeling really ill ever since. Obviously we're 6 days into the new year now, but I just thought I'd say before I got on with this commentary, Happy New Year to those of you that I haven't said it to. I hope that you had a good Christmas as well, and that you got the presents that you were looking for. Also, I understand that some people in the UK had exams today, so I just thought I'd also mention I hope that you did okay, and for those of you who've got exams coming up pretty soon, I hope that you don't find it too difficult and that you get the results you're looking for. But basically, in this video, I wanted to talk about the people in 2013 who, like really good friends of mine. They've been in contact with me throughout most of the year, and I've made a lot of new friends that I do speak to daily now. So I just thought I'd talk about them and shout them out, and just you can check out their Twitters and stuff because I'm always talking to them on Twitter, and they make it more fun for me. Because obviously I don't play that much anymore. I just lead teams, so I find it quite important to have a good relationship with people, not relationship, friendship, and have banter and stuff. That's something that I'm really looking for, because obviously I've been trick shotting for a long time, and I don't really find it that enjoyable anymore, so having friends that I can joke about with makes it more enjoyable. So, without further ado, pardon the infrared phrase, I'm going to start this commentary. So, I'm not purposefully missing people out of this list. I'm just listing a few people that I've been in contact with a lot recently. There are other people who have made it a good year and have been good friends of mine, but obviously I don't want to bore you all by going through a list because there are a lot of people that I am friends with. But I suppose these guys are like my closest friends at the moment. If you do follow me on Twitter, then you'll probably see me tweet them more or less every day. And that the people are not in any particular order. Lesley, Senth, Dann, Kink, ZeqR, Sami. Um, there are other people, Speckle, Moon, just people who have really been good friends to me for the past year, and I don't know, they've just made the experience more enjoyable for me. It's 2014, it's a new year, so I'm hoping to bring out new content, and hopefully I'll be able to make videos with some of them. I forgot to mention Ree. I don't know why I forgot to mention him actually, because he's up there with the closest and best friend that I have with Trickshot, and I always talk to him, and he's a nice guy, and he's kind of at the same stage as me. He's unmotivated with Trickshot and stuff, so me and him obviously really talk to each other a lot because we both are in the same position. But yeah, these guys, I follow them all on Twitter, and I can't remember all their Twitters off by heart, so they'll be in the description. But follow them; they're jokes, guys, and I'm sure that if you follow them, they'll follow you back. They might not, but they're really funny, and you'll probably have a laugh reading some of the tweets and stuff. If you don't follow me, my Twitter is @shinethecunt. Bit of a rude name, I know, but it's just people who are close friends of me will understand why that's my name. It's just a word that I like the sound of, and it's obviously rude, so it's just a bit of a joke that I have. But yeah, if you follow me, I'll most likely follow you back, and recently hit 200 followers. It's not a lot, I know, but I just thought I'd say thank you, because I use Twitter a lot now. I didn't used to use it anywhere near as much as I have done in the last month or so. So I'm quite active on Twitter, and you'll probably see updates and stuff from my videos on Twitter. But the people that I mentioned, as I said, they've made my trick experience a lot more enjoyable, and I just felt like I really had to get this video out because I know some of them maybe deserve a lot more credit and support than they get. Some of them work extremely hard. I know ZeqR, he's right co-leader now, but he did lead Sky all the way up to 30k. Obviously with the help of others, but he's been there more or less from the beginning. And I joined Sky way back at about 2k, and I've been in the team several times, so I've sort of been in the team throughout the stages of trickshotting, and Sky's definitely one of the most fun teams I've ever been in. But basically I'm going to end it there. And most of you probably didn't find that entertaining, but I just thought I'd shout out my friends because they deserve more followers or subs or whatever, and I just thought I'd say thank you to them for letting me, you know, be part of their friendship and a friendship group and have more fun. So yeah, I don't know if my voice sounds a bit weird. I still feel like shit. Um, but I'm hoping to make a commentary. My next one is going to be about underrated teams. Most of you would have heard of at least one of these teams, but I still think it's important that people, well, even if you have small subs like me, just helping teams out, because I know how hard it is to start a team, and I know how hard it is to keep going and keep being motivated. And so I think that the leaders of these teams especially deserve a lot of credit, because I don't think leaders get enough credit anymore. Um, you know, some of you who may not have led teams that have been that big, it's so hard. I think the hardest period of leading the team is at the beginning, and so some of these teams don't have that many subs. So obviously they've been through that stage, and they're probably still going through that stage. Obviously, the other really hard part is when your team starts to go downhill a bit, which is sort of what happened with Sky, because there were issues. And so ZeqR, credit to him. He's been through it all, and I respect him a lot. So yeah, please go check these guys out. Check me out on Twitter if you want to. I'm not telling you have to. But yeah, this has been Shine, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Peace.